Yo, Tella, go do some top. Wait, do you think I can actually do top? I've honestly never done top before. So that might go terribly wrong. What do you mean, lol? Every time he melees you, he just fucking teleports right in your face. Wait, is that a melee? Yeah, it is a melee. What duel am I making first? Why did I switch? I actually don't know. I think I might make the Anguish first and then followed by the Torture and then the Tormented Bracelet. The reason for that being, I don't know how useful a Ring of Suffering is. Maybe as I'm a UIM, it might be worth it. But then again, it'll only be really worth it for Solra, right? So I think the Anguish is the first one. I will say I've done a bit over 100 demonic gorillas. This is my first task, by the way, and I've gotten 3 Senites already. So technically I have all the Senites I want. I might go for the 4th one if I get at this task. Why do I do that today? Sometimes brain is just cooked when it comes to actually using visual indicators here. What are you working on, Tella? What account do you have and what are your current goals? Again, I gotta switch my stuff up, man. Why no Slayer helmet? I don't have the punch yet. Honestly, this is my very first Slayer task. I was really lucky getting assigned the black demons so I could go to demonic gorillas. That's the main reason. Fuck it, I'm getting cooked here. Just created realism for 5% DR, been training combat sets on it. Oh, nice, man. Did you have a main before that? Just like a regular account? Sucks losing the pets and prayer scroll spread an old main. Wait, why did you lose the pets and scrolls? Oh yeah, right. No, never mind. You created a new account. I get it. Yeah. It does suck that you cannot transfer some of the things. But then again, it makes total sense from their perspective, right? Scotizo, Jad, Augury. Yeah, I get it. Well, those are also some nice pets. The Scotizo one is really nice. Did you get lucky with your jet pet? You must have, right? Unless you, of course, just scammed Jad to get it. Quamsies. Let's go. Okay, I gotta put on just some other music here. I just wanted to log in real quick. That didn't work. 58 for Jet? Okay, okay. Not that lucky then, right? Did you max your account, Teller, on like your regular main? Or you just wanted to go for realism instead? For an increased challenge? $60 Yamar and then created the realism? Okay. Did you just get bored of it or? Because I have the same instinct sometimes when I create an account. Like I started out creating a main and then I knew I didn't want to really play a main, but I don't know why I did that. I'm a bit of a weird guy. I like UIM game mode, so I should have just started out with that. You like bossing? Yeah, same. Honestly, same. I think that's also my favorite part of RuneScape and private service in general. Wanted the 5% DR before continuing Yama grind. Ah, I see. I see. Makes sense. $5% DR is also huge, right? Yeah, game has 60%. Yeah, true. Yeah. So big getting that extra 5. Why my brain today is just... I also, maybe I should pre-range here. I also cannot wait to like get more drops, gear upgrades, and then start doing bossing. That's also like the biggest. Yeah, hitting on prey like 10. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure what's going on today. Brain just cannot. I don't know. One of those days. I should log in. I can't log in today. Can this fucking weapon hit? Hello? You found out that AFK shop has Tambot research scrolls? Yeah, exactly. It's pretty sweet, actually. Again, I'm hitting on the fucking wrong prayer. I'm so mad. Will be helpful in getting faster Tambot grind? Yeah, for sure. Especially if you're like a person who can AFK at the AFK zone at work or just regularly during weekdays. Just leave your PC on. Then you'll have so many points so fast. Nope. I don't know how that did not hit me. Appreciate that game. Are your goals for the realism the same as on your main? Just want to do a lot of bossing. I rarely catch the boss Tambot boost. Yeah, same. Same. I'm not really that good at catching that wood boss. I hope at some point they'll introduce combat achievements to Ferox. That would be so awesome. I would love that. Yeah, makes sense, Tilla. I think those are some really nice goals. I have similar goals, except making money doesn't make a difference, right? Again, I'm off prayer. I just gotta obtain all the gear myself, and then actually I do have a goal of obtaining best in slot gear, and then of course also I want to obtain all pets actually. I think pet hunting is very interesting, but getting best in slot is definitely a big goal of mine. Combat achievements would be cool. Yeah, it would be so sick, so slick on this game. I think they should do it. I wonder what the rewards would be though. No, unfortunately not, Teller. Not a professional Inferno caber at all. I don't even, what does it consist of here in Ferox? Is it just the last wave, or I mean, I've done it in other places, right? But how much do you have to do here? I think one thing I do appreciate by this server is the fact that you actually have to do a lot of the bossing part yourself. Like some private servers, it's mostly the boss room you get to do. Here it's actually a lot of it, which I really like. I like that it's not skipping all of the parts of like raids and all the other parts of bosses. I think that's so nice. Otherwise, what's the point, right, of bossing if you're not gonna do it? Are you last 3, so jet, then 3 jets and final boss? Okay, okay. I like that. That's pretty cool. Not too bad then. A full run for 10% chance. Is that 10% chance of obtaining the pet? Okay, got it. 10% pet chance, got it. Nice. I mean, when I get best in slot, I don't see why I wouldn't want... Whoa, I'm tanking these fucking hits. I don't see why I wouldn't want to at least do the full runs if I haven't gotten that pet at that point. Do you know what the chance is if you just do the last 3 waves? Obviously marginally lower, but do you know how much? It's gonna be nice finishing of this task. Okay, so you're actually kind of forced to do the full runs, right? If you actually want the pet. Basically. I actually think that is so cool. I like that a lot. It makes some of these pets that are actually really tough to get in, let's say, regular old school, really like the same tier of it's so cool to get that pet sort of feeling when they become a bit more difficult to obtain, such as the suck pet. I think that's awesome. I know some people might not like it, but I think it's really awesome. But that's also because I really like PVMing and bossing, and obviously if I want to be a PVM completionist on this account, I think that's so cool. That's some things are just more prestigious. How do you manage your inventory? You could never play UIM, so frustrating. Yeah, I think you gotta be some sort of special breed to be able to even play and enjoy UIM game mode. Obviously, I missed 12 inventory spots right away just because I have these things, right? I do wish that you could put some of these things in the looting bag. Maybe not the Slayer caskets, but like instance tokens and voting tokens. I would love to put them in the looting bag, but as they are untradables, they cannot go in there, which is a bit annoying because they take up so much space. And they will just continue to until you use them, which is probably a bit annoying actually. But yeah, I don't know. I just I like the challenge of the UIM game mode. I think it's very interesting just having your inventory and then a looting bag to store your items in. I like the challenge of getting best in slot and getting all pets on an account with such restrictions. Yeah. Good luck, you gotta go. Well, thank you, Tella, and thank you for stopping by, my guy. It was much appreciated. Nice chatting to you. You can always hit me up in game or add me if you want to. Always happy to talk. I love a no drop gorilla. That's so nice. Oh, he's zooming. $99 ranged. Not too bad. all in this task basically. I got 75 ahead of this task to wear the Eclipse armor and the Atlatl, but other than that, 75 to 99 has been simply just by ranging this task. That's pretty crazy actually. Monkey tail? No, thank you. Okay, let's go back. I think this is like my third monk tail. Crazy how it classifies it as. wilderness in the Ferox enclave. Honestly. Why am I not thinking? Brain? Hello? Rune chain, buddy. It feels weird not picking up like rune chain buddies and plate skirts, etc. But I mean, that would just be such a waste of inventory space. And alching them, I mean, sure. Okay, maybe I could have got a lot of alchs from this, but it's so easy to make money in here that, like, do you really need to pick up things to alch? It just feels weird though. I'm straight up slapping him right now. That's fucking crazy. Alright. Only 26 more to go with this task. They do feel quite slow. But okay, I mean, if you can get 3 Senites in one task, I don't object to doing these tasks. And it's a few hours well spent. I always react so slowly when it's meleeing, and I don't know why. But then again, its true tile is a bit messed up, because it attacks from 1 tile away. But I guess that is true tile in RuneScape in general. For some reason. Don't mind if I get a shark here. Let's pray her up. Yeah, just in your own tempo, Zombie X. That'd be fine. Another. We're actually only the heavy frame away from green locking Nikolov's experiments. I don't know how I feel about that in one task. That's a pretty good task. Is that like my RNG gone for like other places? Slayer caskets stacking up nicely. An imbued heart wouldn't hurt from these, right? Would also be kind of crazy if I got an imbued heart. Oh, really? It's... I did not see that it would be ranging me as it approached me like that. Maybe because it was out of like my line of attack. Nope, can't do it. Sounded like a mage attack? Nope. What's a good way to farm Sanctum points for Doomslayer? Hello, King Me, by the way. That's a really good question. I have no idea, honestly. I haven't played this game too much, and the Sanctum points part of it is still like fairly new to me. Whenever I get a PVM drop, I just go trade it in. I don't know if you can, if you're an Iron Man or if you're a main. But like a lot of these drops that I'm getting, like the Ballista Limbs and Monkey Tails, etc. Obviously I don't need them, I don't want to make a ballista, right? So I trade them in for like 10k points each, and that's how I've gotten all of my points so far. It's just by getting some drops that you can trade in, doing barrows. I think doing moons is also a really good way of getting some points, if I'm not mistaken. Like those items really exchange for a lot. So if you're an Iron and you want points, I would just suggest do some Slayer or do a bossing activity and then get items and duplicates along the way that you can trade in. That's like the only strategy that I can think of that I can do as well. I'm not sure if there is like a farmable method for trading into Sanctum points or not, but yeah. Sacrifice useless things? Yeah, pretty much, right? Like anything you don't want and need, like duplicates. At some point I'm also gonna trade in like these Barrows items or the Eclipse things when I get the Crystal Armor from Corrupt the Gauntlet. I don't need this anymore at that point. So anything you don't need or that is duplicates, just trade it in. Some of them are worth a lot of points. I would say that's probably the best way to do it in the beginning. Then obviously once you do harder content, the more points your items are going to be worth. Obviously like Ballista Limbs and whatever, frames, heavy frames, and that's not going to be worth a lot. Just because it's not high valuable items. Appreciate it? Yeah, of course, man. I don't know if it's the right method, but it's like the only method that I can think of. Just anything you have spare off, extra off, go trade it in. I think that could have KO'd me actually. More Ballista limbs. I don't know if you're still in here kicking me, but like that's what I mean, like doing the Slayer stuff and you get some drops that can be that hold some sort of value, like these limbs. They're like 10k each. I've gotten like 100k points. And then I just upgrade my relics with it. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but I think you're gonna get so many points just farming. Yeah, so that's 60, 70k points, Sanctum points alone this trip. That's wild. D-Sim, let's go. That's nearly 2 mil. What? Surely no one would be buying D-Sims. Hello. I'm tanking everything. Oh, not tanking. I'm taking damage from everything right now.
Your time, it's all that you have to give. Make this life, it's all that you have to spend. Hey, forget everything that you love. Love, don't wait. There's no way back.
Hello. Rib.
Take your time, it's all that you have to give. Make this life, it's all that you have to spend.
Easing. I just I'm watching the Discord go a bit crazy here actually. Oh well, guess that's the end of the stream for now at least, until everything gets fixed.